everybody, could you use some good news? Well, let's start with this. New research suggests the key to building a better battery could come from a surprising source: bread mold. Researchers at Scotland's University of Dundee have found that Neurospora crassa, a type of red bread mold commonly used in biochemical research, can transform manganese into a biomass mineral composite with electrochemical properties that make it ideal for use in rechargeable lithium-ion batteries. The biomass mineral composite performed well in tests comparable to other substances currently in use. This isn't the first time fungi have been used to transform metals. The same team behind this study previously found that they could stabilize toxic lead using a fungus. Now, this preparation of manganese using a bread mold fungus could lead to a more sustainable method of producing necessary biomaterials. The study is published in the journal Current Biology. Next up, a new study finds that conservatives and liberals think differently. That might sound like I'm stating the obvious, but research from Northwestern University and the Rehabilitation Institute of Chicago has found that the difference between how conservatives and liberals think goes beyond politics and affects the thought processes we use to solve basic problems. Two groups of Northwestern students were analyzed, one that demonstrated a more conservative ideology, another that demonstrated a more liberal ideology. The researchers found that liberals were more flexible thinkers than conservatives and more likely to use insight problem solving, where a problem is mulled over and the solution seems to occur to the person all of a sudden. Conservatives, on the other hand, were found to use insight and a step-by-step analytical process without clearly favoring one method over the other. The study didn't find that one group was better than the other at finding correct solutions. Both problem-solving methods work, merely that they tend to favor different ways of reaching those solutions. This study is published in the Quarterly Journal of Experimental Psychology. And finally, a new study from MIT could offer a sneak peek at what street intersections will look like in the future. One major difference: no more traffic signals. Using a mathematical model of a four-way intersection, researchers found that if cars could communicate with each other to determine when to go and when to stop, traffic would flow much more efficiently than it does in the current system, where traffic lights determine which cars move and which cars wait. The theorized new system, with all cars approaching an intersection communicating with one another to determine the optimal speed and distance between vehicles, would allow traffic to continuously flow through the intersection without the stops and starts imposed by traffic signals. With this so-called slot-based system, more traffic could pass through the intersection traveling at slower speeds because the flow of cars could be precisely timed to allow everyone to use the intersection without stopping. All we need now is for the technology to catch up to the theory. The study on the superior efficiency of slot-based intersections is published in the journal PLOS ONE. Scientists use bread mold to make components for rechargeable batteries. New research demonstrates that liberals and conservatives do actually think differently, and a theoretical model for a new traffic system could mean faster intersections and the end of stoplights. That's the good news. Hey folks, we hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like it and share it and subscribe to this channel if you're not subbed already. And also please consider helping me to make more videos like this one by supporting this channel through Patreon. You can go to patreon.com/Steve Shives to become a patron. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time, won't we? Yeah, exactly right.